Max Logano.
Well, happy Friday across Southwest Louisiana, and yeah, still a hot one out and about no matter where you are. Now, if we take a look at these temperatures, it's a little bit cooler at the Cameron coastline, if you want to call 86 degrees cool. I guess compared to the rest of our area, you can, but here's where the other numbers are at this time. 92 degrees over in Sulphur and 95 degrees over in Oakdale. That is the hottest location on the map. And it's still pretty humid with a dew point of 73. Of course, it makes it feel even hotter than that. And look at that heat index, 105 this afternoon. So yeah, stay cool and stay hydrated if you are enjoying time outdoors. If you're looking for any cooling relief with showers around the area, well, I have some bad news in that department. There are very few of them, and not just here in Southwest Louisiana, but across much of the state as a whole. Just not a lot of shower activity. A couple of stray showers have popped up over in Jeff Davis and Vernon parishes. But with high pressure increasingly moving overhead, I think our odds of seeing rain for the rest of today are pretty limited. So that means if you have any plans late this afternoon or into the evening, yeah, we're still talking about a lot of hot, humid weather. Probably takes until after 6 o'clock to see the heat index drop below 100. Probably after sunset to see the heat index drop back down into the 90s. And Futurecast agrees with that, so we'll go forward in time here. It's only going to be a gradual cooling trend at first. After sunset, we start to see some relief, less in the way of rain if you do see a pop-up shower too. That gets on out of here, and finally the heat index back down into the 80s. Heading into the overnight. Now for Saturday, we start the weekend and things are going to look pretty much exactly the same. So we head into the afternoon, a lot of sunshine, a quick warm up, maybe a bit of a southerly breeze. But even with that, I think we're still talking about the heat index climbing up into the 100 to 105 degree range. An isolated shower or pop-up thunderstorm can't fully be ruled out. We'll leave a slim 20% chance of rain in the forecast, but like today, I think most locations are going to stay dry. So the main concern this weekend for outdoor plans will be the hot and the humid weather. Here's that upper level high pressure system moving overhead through the weekend. By next week, though, we do start to see some changes as it moves off to the east. Once that happens by Monday, we could see enough moisture to return from the south and the east that we may start to see a better coverage of daily showers and storms like we typically see during the summertime months. So for that reason, our rain chances will go up Monday and basically throughout the upcoming next week. And there's still some room for these numbers to change. They may actually need to be increased a little bit on a couple of days, but we have plenty of time to keep an eye on that for you. We're also keeping an eye on the tropics, and thankfully the Atlantic remains very quiet. We're still not expecting any development over the next 7 days at least. So definitely some good news there. But for the weekend, again, you're just going to want to use caution outside, as is always the case during the summertime months with low or high temperatures in the low 90s, heat indices in triple-digit territory. So yeah, a lot of hot weather this weekend. Still very warm next week, but with a better chance of some scattered showers and storms. But yeah, I'm getting a large bucket of water and dumping it on my head. That's how I'm going to stay cool.
I know, I never thought I'd ever pray for rain, but I am praying for the rain because it is hot, to say the least.
Yeah, instant sweat. That's what we call it.
All right, thanks, Max. A parrot up for adoption has